I'm Rashaun James. I am a 7th grade English teacher at Berwick Alternative. 7th grade is going to require the student to be more analytical, to go deeper into the concepts. In 6th grade, you would identify, this is a metaphor. A 7th grader is going to analyze the metaphor. How can we rewrite this so it makes sense? I can what? You're going to go deeper. It's going to be more rigorous. In 7th grade, that's where you're going to see way more nonfiction. You're going to see way more informational text because that's what they need. They need to learn that. They need to read that. In 6th grade, 5th grade, 4th grade, you're going to see a lot of reading fiction. But now we've got to grow past that. And nonfiction and informational text, those are the things that you're going to need in life. You're going to be speaking, giving presentations, talking in front of your class, defending your arguments. Say it, Caleb. The only people who are taken seriously are the people who have evidence to support what they're saying. What you're going to see a lot in 7th grade is reading, writing, speaking, listening. You're going to write longer essays. You're going to need to write them quicker. We're not going to spend a whole week on one story. Listening is comprehending, and it's being able to listen and to express what you've learned that way. Citing, textual evidence. Do you know what that means, citing textual evidence? Okay, what's it mean then? One thing I get a lot of parents asking is, what is the 7th grade book that they're supposed to read? You get that all the time. There is no 7th grade book anymore. There's books that are on a 7th grade reading level, but there's no 7th grade book. I would start one with the teacher. The way you find your reading level is you should be able to ask your teacher. The teacher should be able to know that, if not by heart, should be able to know it and be able to look it up pretty quickly and easily or retest them to give you a really accurate reading level, and then find books that are on a little bit below, a little bit higher. I think you can support your child by making them read. If there's this, thought out there that you don't want to make kids read. You don't want to make them, if you make them read, then they're not going to like reading and then they're going to stop reading. We have to make our kids read. It has to be a requirement. We make them brush their teeth. We make them do their chores. We make them do so many other things that they don't want to do. They need to be reading. I would say one is reading stamina. Reading stamina is how long can I read without you losing me? A lot of times the reason why they're not doing as well on their test scores is not because they can't read, it's because they can't read for a long time. If they can read for 30 minutes, they're gonna be doing really well. Get involved with your kids. I love the idea of doing like a family book club. Pick up The Giver. It's a really short book. Read the book as a family, talk about it. It could bring the family together and it's really fun. Finally, I think having your child read articles, just current events, what's going on in the world. Read this quick article, let's talk about it. It's little things that you can do with your children and to support them and to make their learning something that's fun. 7th grade, you're a full-on middle schooler. 7th grade material is, I can cite this, I can pull this out, I can make a statement, and I can support my answer. They've got to start learning responsibility. They've got to start being able to be a little bit freer. Let them learn in ways that maybe we didn't know that they could learn that way.